So this is part 3 of Michelle's big move. If you missed 1 and 2, you need to go back and watch or listen. So, okay, this is a real life situation. It's my situation. Every situation is a little bit different, but my big move is actually like a double, triple move. I mean, there's a lot going on in the process. So it's kind of fun to follow along and see a real life situation. And as I've said in the past episodes, that it's all about planning. You want to make sure that you are planning throughout the entire process. So I sold my home and negotiate 2 weeks of post-occupancy on the sale of the home that I've lived in for 20 years. A lot of stuff got moved, a lot of back-breaking stuff. I mean, I'm not as young as I used to be. But it's okay. We got through it. A little extra Tylenol. It's all good. So we moved. We closed. I handed over the keys, but I had the cleaners come and clean my house, and then I handed over the keys. Very proud. We actually walked the buyer around the home and showed them. I mean, it was a great transaction because the buyers and sellers got along. You know, we got along with the buyers. There wasn't a lot of, like, bad blood. And sometimes as a real estate agent, I see and feel the bad blood between the buyers and the sellers. And that's really unfortunate because everybody is under unimaginable amount of stress. But at the same time, if you can go through the transaction and you can be friendly, and there's always give and take. The one thing that I find that most sellers get mad at the buyers about, or the buyers get mad at the sellers about, is we take everything so very personally. In the end, it is a transaction. I know. I've lived in my home for 20 years. I thought it was the best home. We had the best updates. We've taken really great care of it. There was a lot of pride in that home ownership. So we were proud to actually walk the buyer around, show them how things worked, show them all of the switches to make sure, okay, this switch goes to the outside light. You want to leave it on because at night it will turn on automatically. Those things are not evident unless you know and you've lived in the house. All houses are a little bit quirky, and that's okay too. So it's nice when you have a good transaction, buyers and sellers are getting along. The seller can actually walk the buyer through the home and show them all the things. And again, it makes for an easier transaction. When I walked away, when I handed over those keys, there was a real sigh of relief. The transaction went well. We were very happy. The buyers were very happy. So we couldn't have asked for more. So now what happens? Did I close on my new house yet? Well, the answer is yes. Just closed on my new house, but guess what? I don't move in for another 30 days. So I told you I'm moving twice. So I'm going into temporary housing, thankfully living with a relative for a few weeks, going off on vacation. So for a couple of those weeks, we didn't need a house anyway. And again, it's all about planning. I could have waited until after we got back from vacation and tried to time it so that I didn't move twice. But honestly, the sense of relief that I'm feeling right now, because I sold my house, I bought my new house, I'm in limbo, it's okay, I'm living out of suitcases, I'm going on vacation, all of the hard work is done, except, okay, so not all of the hard work is done, because we'll have that second move in about 30 days. In 30 days, the moving truck comes with all the stuff that we put into storage. All of the boxes that are in our storage unit are going to have to move into the new house. And then we're going to spend several weeks, I'm sure, unpacking. And I'm not looking forward to that, but that's okay. That's for another segment. We'll go into what it's like to unpack an entire home. And the question is going to be, and this is going to be a good one too, the question's going to be, how many of things that I packed do I really need? And will I get rid of them before I actually put them in the new house? That's a story that we're going to have to tell another day. I want to thank you for listening. 1, 2, and 3, parts 1, 2, 3, Michelle's Big Move. It's been a summer to remember.